Good night, FoxHill. Giving my respects to the Holy Ghost, to Minister Sam, to Minister Jarvis, to Minister Adrian, each and every minister in their respectful places, and everyone out here tonight. The scripture reading is taken from Deuteronomy chapter 30. And it came to pass, when all these things are come upon thee, the blessing and the curse, which I have set before thee, and thou shalt call them to mind among all the nations, where the Lord thy God hath driven thee, and shall return unto the Lord thy God, and shall obey his voice according to all that I command thee this day, thou and thy children, with all thine heart, and with all thy soul, that then the Lord thy God will return thy captivity, and have compassion upon thee, and will return and gather thee from all of the nations, whether the Lord thy God has scattered thee. If any of thine be driven out unto the utmost parts of the heaven, from thence will the Lord thy God gather thee, and from thence will he fetch thee. And the Lord thy God will bring thee into the land which thy fathers possessed, and thou shalt possess it. And he will do thee good, and multiply thee above thy fathers. And the Lord thy God will circumcise thine heart, and the heart of thy seed, to love the Lord thy God with all thine heart, and with all thy soul, and with all that thou mayest live. And the Lord thy God will put all these curses upon thine enemies, and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. And thou shalt return and obey the voice of the Lord, and do all his commandments which I command thee this day. And the Lord thy God will make thee plenteous in every work of thine hand, in the fruit of thy body, and in the fruit of thy cattle, and in the fruit of thy land for good. For the Lord will again rejoice over thee for good, as he had rejoiced over thy fathers. If thou shalt hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to keep his commandments and his statutes, which are written in this book of the law. And if thou turn unto the Lord thy God with all thine heart, and with all thy soul, for this commandment which I command thee this day, it is not hidden from thee, neither is it far off. It is not in heaven, that thou shouldest say, who shall go up for us to heaven, and bring it unto us, that we may hear it and do it. Neither is it beyond the sea, that thou shouldest say, who shall go over the sea for us, and bring it unto us, that we may hear it and do it. But the word is very nigh unto thee, in thy mouth, and in thy heart, that thou mayest do it. See, I have set before thee this day life and good, and death and evil. In that I command, in that I command thee this day to love the Lord thy God, to walk in his ways, and to keep his commandments, and his statutes, and his judgments, that thou mayest live, and multiply. And the Lord thy God shall bless thee in the land, whither thou goest to possess it. But if thine heart turn away, so that thou wilt not hear, but shall be drawn away, and worship other gods, and serve them, I denounce unto you this day, that ye shall surely perish, and that ye shall not prolong your days upon the land, whither thou passest over Jordan, to go to possess it. I call heaven and earth to record this day against you, that I have set before you life and death, blessing and cursing. Therefore choose life, that both thou and thy seed may live, that thou mayest love the Lord thy God, and that thou mayest obey his voice, and that thou mayest cleave unto him, for he is thy life, and the length of thy days, that thou mayest dwell in the land which the Lord sware unto thy fathers, to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob, to give them.
And so say praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord.
Amen. At this time we have the breaking of the bread again, the word of God. Put your hands together as we welcome Prophet this morning.
Giving my respect to the Holy Ghost,
to each and every minister in their respectful places, all my father's children, all my brothers and sisters in Christ, thanking God for the community of FoxHill one more time. We've come this far by faith, hallelujah, Jesus, leaning on his holy word, Lord God. He never failed us yet, Lord God. Oh, Jesus, hallelujah. The songwriter says, around, Lord God, Jesus. We've come this far by faith, hallelujah. Would you think about Jesus, hallelujah. He's all right, hallelujah. Would you think about my Lord, hallelujah. He's all right. I've been tested and I've been tried. I've been to Jordan River just to be baptized. I stepped in the water. The water was cold and chilled my body, but not my soul. I'm a soldier, hallelujah. In the army, hallelujah. Jesus Christ, hallelujah. It's my commanding officer. The Holy Bible is my code of conduct, fear and faith and prayer. Hallelujah. Man, glory and honor and power to the King of Kings. The power belongs to Most High God. There's nothing too hard for God. There's nothing that my God can do. Hallelujah. I search all over. I sometimes I went low. Hallelujah. But nobody could compare to Jesus. No one. Hallelujah. Sometimes the high the about the teen, love ones don't love you, try Jesus, and I come to tell you, oh, he'll make your life brand new. All that you're searching for is in the master's hand. I found safety while riding through the storm. Jesus is right there with me, and I'll praise him from the bottom of my heart, the depths of my soul. I'll praise him, I'll give him high. Praise the Lord. Praise. I'm watching him alone. I see it. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. He allowed me to be here. I see my mama, no strength of mine, but on the pressure. Now I come to tell you. I see my mama, what you searching for? More she need my master. Jesus got it in his loving arms. No man is promised today or tomorrow. Master, tomorrow might be too late. Oh, mama, say that you love a chance tomorrow. Give Jesus, yeah, you're mine. I see my soul. I see my master. God is only I am a jealous God. So if you ask your mama, you will. As you God, I come to tell you. I see me, she hear mama, she think mama, stop dying. One day it's gonna fail you. She mama, one day the money, I see mama, you must help you. One day the sex and the master, no matter how good you think it is. I see mama, stop dying. To tell you more, nothing could compare to the matchless love of Jesus. I see the motion, and I come to the final motion of Jesus. I see mama, it's a healer, he's a regulator, all that man can. Man may go through, then mama shall deep in the depths, and I motion of master. I see mama, Jesus, I see mama, will always be there in the good time and the bad time. They are the son. I see mama, I tell you, say mama, how can there be a God and he allow all this trials and tribulations to come? I see mama, oh wait, mama, allow this help this question. Are you serving him faithfully? Are you on God duty? I'm 24 hours, 7 days a week. Are you giving of your substance? Praise the Lord. Tested and tried and fight. Yes, sir. Come tell you, God, praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Who may not be in the morning. One day he's coming back. Praise the Lord. Without storm, without lemon. I see my heart. No, I see my man. No, the day, Lord, hour when he is going to come. I see my boy, he's going to burst into the house. And I see my you, my faithful deal, want to work in this vineyard. I must create you in my image and my likeness. Jesus, I created you on the dust of the earth. Man was born to serve the Lord. It wasn't born to do. I should what you feel like your flesh telling you what I'm about to do this. I should do that. And I'm already the flesh is nothing. The spirit, nothing is going to stand on the day. And you must come before God. I say, my mother, my Jesus struck me. My girlfriend, my wife, led to me. I come to tell you what she must. Dear God, the one that is to the team. and trials that you've been through. I am come that you may have life and have it more abundantly. I am the good shepherd. I give it my life for the sheep. A sheep know my voice. I let them not listen to. Are you weak and every little tell it to Jesus? He is a friend that's well known. God, I come to tell you.
Praise the Lord.
Done it. Praise the Lord. I come to tell you, if Jesus I try, he'll make your life brand new. The sex and I see him in mine, I can't compare to the master's love of Jesus. But when he comes in, he takes control from the air follicles down to your toe. Yes, you may. I'm dead. I see my when you can. It may seem like you not gonna make it, but I come to tell you, it's in those darkest days when God is right there living you and saying, my son or my daughter, be faithful, remain faithful, and I, Jesus, will reward you for your faithfulness. Praise
the Lord.
She's standing behind
the Jubilee, we'll be marching the Zion, that beautiful Zion of west. The dewdrops of mercy down, bright time all around us by day and night. Jesus, the light of the world. A city that said, a hill cannot be hid. So I come to tell you, if you love God and you are serving Him faithfully, one day, He'll reward you for everything done. Down here on earth, don't look unto man. Down for flesh will fail you to do. Do not fight your own. I come to tell you, boy, say there'll be variance. Against the daughter-in-law, the father against the son. Oh, if he already said it in his word. It is true. One daughter, one devil. Will fall down from the ground. Jesus is coming back one day. You know not the day or the hour. He is coming back. Get your life in order. Make a commitment. Trust Jesus with your heart, your mind, your soul, your body, and your strength. Not to use them as a genie. When you want things to go the right way. You come to Him. When you lay down in the hospital bed, you say, Jesus, have mercy on me. And when you get out, you know, in the man, but He was still a faithful God. When your family and your loved ones didn't want nothing to do with you. And more, you were in FoxHill. Crying out to Jesus, and He made a way. When you thought it wasn't no way out. And they wake you up this morning, put food on your table. You don't show up when the bills were due. Then I will rescue you from trouble, so you would know how much I love you. I will die for you. I must have given my life to the sheep. I call you my friend, my only a friend. No, you say you have earthly friends, but I come to tell you, they don't mean you no good. Not dare you try. Either you'll find out what real true friendship is about. Arm yourself like a soldier to fight. Be courageous for God. Be bold. Stand up for truth and righteousness, and God will reward you. Don't be like a hypocrite. Claiming to be wrapped up and tied up and tangled up in God on the outside and on the inside. The enemy, using them like a puppet. Don't mind what the pastor is doing. Don't mind what the deacon is doing. That's why they come. A day when God exposed them for who they truly are. You say, how can she be a Christian? How was he a pastor? But I come to tell you, everything done in the dark, my God, He will reveal it. He is a secret concealer. And He'll reward you for your faithfulness, God. Thank God your soul in Jesus. The dead angel is writing a letter. Get it right before it be a moment or day too late. Too much bloodshed. Our young man, as a watching, holding each other. Satan is in dark and laughing. The hell that he out isn't even his. Mama said, I come to tell you that everything belongs to God. Mama said, people, you trust him, lay it all down. I say, God, Mama said, I am a sinner. I need you to come into this wretched heart of mine. Mama, it don't matter what you did. Mama said, I come to tell you that God is faithful and just to forgive you of your sins. I said, Mama, he will make your heart brand new. He'll give you love where you think you can't love. He'll give you, Mama said, that job. I said, Mama said, that wife. I said, Mama, that husband. I said, that wandering child. I said, Mama said, the woman that seems so barren and dried up. I come to tell you that Jesus. I said, Mama said, can breathe the breath of life one more time into that living soul. Mama said, give him a try. God may not be too late. Hallelujah, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus.
Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord.
Move front or back? Front? That's so guys. Oh, yeah. Smart boy.
All that's good and perfect comes from you. You're the heart of my good life. Oh, Jesus, you're the center of joy. I lost my direction. The compass for my
Minister Adrian, Prophetess Money, Prophetess Sharon, Minister Shamika, each and every minister, Minister Chantel, everyone in their respectful places. I want to give God another praise, another thanks, another glorifying His name one more time because you know He's been so good. Many said a lot of times that you wouldn't make it out of day. But look at where God helped you, you know? And there's so many times we look at on our lives, we say, it was my strength and it was my glory. But then if we sit down and we think about all the different situations and things that we went through, if we really look at it and realize that, you know, we didn't do it on our own. Many people came into 2019 with intentions to see in the very next year. Many people came into the New Year thinking that they would see the very next day, and some people died right on New Year's Day, New Year's Eve. You know, time is so short, and because we get up every single day out of our bed, we clothe in our right mind, and although everything may not be perfect, we still say, you know what, it's enough strength to keep us going. We don't take in consideration that, hey, that one day this might be my last day. I had an old classmate of mine who died just at the beginning of this year. And out of all the things that was said about him, how he was a UP student, doing really good in the culinary program, doing many different things, had his own little pastry thing going on and everything, cuisines and all of that. But at the end of the day, what didn't matter is the soul wasn't right. You might cry and shed a tear here and there, but then as God brings it to your heart, did he make it into heaven? But that's a good question. Many people don't think about that. They see you here today and they're like, I'm just going to go about my business as usual. They get up, they go to work, they go to school, they go wherever they got to go. But they don't ever think that, hey, it might be my last day. How many of your brothers and sisters died on the streets? A bullet gets shot in their heart, their throat, somewhere they didn't expect. They had plans to go that same night to go in the club, in the strip club. But then somebody took their life right then and there, and you're saying, Lord, I need justice for them. And you're pleading and you're crying. But at the end of the day, was their soul even right? And you're worrying about the man that has already gone on, but is your soul right? Your soul got to be right. You can't worry about the people who already went on before you, whether they may be in heaven or hell. Thank God for the prayers of Grammy, because Grammy kept a lot of us. A lot of us. But at the end of the day, everybody got to walk this road for themselves, so Grammy prayer can only carry you so far. Mommy prayer can only carry you so far. Daddy, uncle, sister, brother prayer can only carry you so far. Eventually, you got to know God for yourself. You got to know Him for yourself. That when He called your name, you can say, here am I. You don't got to be hiding. Running and asking for the rocks to the mountains to fall on you, my Lord. The things that we will be doing in that day, we hear it all the time, like Tim said. Because of the fact that we hear from the day we was born, that Jesus coming, we say, well, I've been hearing that all my life. I ain't seen Him yet. So what that supposed to mean to me? I can still keep drinking, I can still keep smoking, I can still keep fornicating, I can still keep doing the things that I want to do. And then when I feel like stopping, I can stop. And a lot of us have this plan that I can do it until at least 30 for some of us. Some of us is 50 and 70. And we put these markers on our life and say, okay, at this point in time, I can get my life to God. You don't know if you can live to see that. You don't know if you can live to see that. I know I got it in my heart to do it. When I was a little girl, I know I always wanted to give my life to God. And I said, you know what? I can give my life to God. But right now, I can have my fun. And I made up in my mind that I can do my own thing. That I'm going to live my life the way I want, and then at the end of the day, God can get the rest of me. After my body and beat up, after I wear out myself, after I do whatever I want to do, living for sin, living for the devil, then God get out me. But God always has another plan for you. You know, we have these plans, these agendas, and God come right down and put a big X and scratch it out the book. And He say, no. You can do what I want you to do. Now you can resist Him, you know. Many people do it. Many people do it. They resist Him. But then at the end of the day, do you really want to resist Him? Because the call on your life, they can change. You can't run from it. So either you can do it on earth, right here, or you can do it in hell. But you can't rely on the prophecies of when you were 12 and say, I can be a prophet just because the man of God told me I can be a prophet. You never put yourself in the way to be a prophet. So that prophecy will never be fulfilled on earth. But when you fall down and go into that hell, all the word of God that you had retained for all of these years, you will be spitting it out. But at that point, it's too late. Because no matter how much word of God that you know, it ain't going to be enough to get you out of hell. It ain't going to be enough. It's not enough. It's not enough being a Sunday Christian. It's not enough being a one-day Christian. Wherever your day may be, you decide that I can live holy for a day. It's not enough. Lent is not enough. And my mind thought on it, if you could do it for all those days, you could continue doing it. You break yourself in there and train yourself into the stop for doing whatever you want to do. Why you can't continue it? There's no excuse before God, because at the end of the day, us as human beings have something called a free will. And when we make up in our minds to do things, we get the job done. Whether it be good or bad. That's us. Once you're in your right mind, you can make up your mind to do something. And once that's done, you will be happy in yourself knowing that you did everything in your mind to get the job done. So you can't come to God and say, Lord, this was an obstacle in my life. That was an obstacle in my life. Mommy didn't want to go, so I couldn't go. My husband didn't want me serving God, so I couldn't serve God. I have too much of my boys drinking and partying, and they still living their best life, and I can't live my own. I ain't ready for that yet. It's no excuse. It's no excuse. You keep worrying about the man on the left and on the right, you'll never find your way to God. You keep worrying about the man on the left or on the right, you be gangbanging for years and still trying to find your way out, and you can't find a loophole. You can't keep worrying about the people on the left or the right. You got to worry about what lies ahead of you. At the end of the day, we all got to walk this journey. You're here for a purpose. Find your purpose. FoxHill, find your purpose. Everybody don't got to be doing the wrong. Everybody ain't got to be doing the negative. It could be some people doing the right thing. But no matter how much good that you do in this life, as the scripture said, that we said here tonight, love never fails. If I give my body to be burned, if I give it to be poor, if I give my goods to the poor, no matter what I do, if I don't do it out of agape love from God, unconditional love, then all my work will still be in vain. So it doesn't matter the amount of people that flood this place to give out handouts, to give out rewards, to lend a helping hand. But they forget the most important thing, the soul of mankind. So God is pleading, not us, FoxHill. You might look at the man and say it's the man, but it's God behind the man that's pleading. It's more than just your physical needs He's concerned about. Your spiritual needs, your heartbreak, your pain. Those things that you say you can never get rid of because people cut you so deep. And you don't know what to do with your troubles. He can take all of those troubles, all that hatred and bitterness that you have to your daddy just because he never took care of you. Or that you have to your mommy just because she's the one who can tell the police that you have the drugs in the house. Or just simply because she didn't love you the way you thought a mother should love. Or your girlfriend didn't treat you right. And right now you don't know what to do. Or somebody take away your kids from you and you're trying to figure out what am I going to do? I need my children. Take it to God and pray and leave it there no matter the trouble. You can't find a job, take it to God. You can't find peace, take it to God. You can't find comfort, take it to God. You can't find love because you're looking for love in all the wrong places. Take that to God. And when you find that love, you don't need nobody else's love. Those things only to brighten up your life. But once you know and want that reassurance that God's loved you, that's all you need. And that's enough to keep you going every single day. But because of the fact that we are human beings, we can't escape trouble and we face pains in our life, we believe that life is supposed to be a bed of roses. And no matter what side of the fence you're standing on, life is never going to be easy. And because of the things that we go through in life, we say that God don't love us. But those are the things that God uses to get our attention, one, and two, to prove His love for us. Because all things are the things that man says is impossible to fix. And God commanded them and say, no, it's possible with me. With me. Because I can do the possible. You can never happen, I can do it. So don't doubt God. If you made it this far by faith, and you didn't know how every day the money was coming in, but it was coming in, stick with that faith. Stick with that faith, get it more grounded and rooted. Love God with all your heart. Love Him with all your mind, with all your body, with all your strength. Because like it's already been said, that work will not go in vain. That labor of love that you think is not going nowhere, FoxHill, I come to tell you, God sees it. You can't worry about what man sees. Because if you keep waiting for man to acknowledge your good deeds, you'll be waiting a lifetime in a lot of cases. Because the problem with man is they want to never give right where right is many a times. But with God, God will always see your right. So work to please Him, not man. And you'll be just alright. I want to give Him thanks and praise for another time to be out one more time. You know, we're not strangers. So at any time, come and take a seat. And don't just let it be a good feeling, but let the Word of God pierce your heart. And let it be a change. Because too many people sit down in church just looking for a good feeling. But that's not what it's about. It's to break up that stony heart, to bring people to Christ. And if everything was all good and dandy and Rolls Royce, we would never need a Savior. But the fact that we have a Savior, that means that we need something more than we could ever provide for our own selves. Life eternal. I just want to give God all honor and praise and all those who are in the picture. Fish, my friend, Lord, I pray for you.
From the rising of the sun until the going down of the same, the name of the Lord is to be praised. Rising of the sun until the going down of the same, the name of the Lord is to be praised. Praise Him, the Lord. Praise Him, the Lord. From the rising of the sun until the going down of the same, the name of the Lord to be praised. FoxHill, will you be ready when Jesus comes? Will you be ready when Jesus comes? Will you be somewhere listening for your name when Jesus comes? Will you be somewhere listening for your name? The Word of God says, seek ye the Lord while He may be found. Call upon Him while He is near. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, before the